So yesterday we started diluted EPS concept, and I have given all the valid reasons to you to really, understand why the dilution happens in case of earnings per share. What are the valid reasons for dilution of EPS? I have given all those valid reasons to you yesterday. Now let's understand about this in more details today. Yesterday we started with a question whereby we have seen the dilution of EPS in case of Kelly Corporation. Okay, and now let's move forward. So this was the question whereby we have found out the diluted EPS. Okay, now we are going to see EPS effects of convertible bonds and preferred shares. Now let's take convertible bonds. Convertible bonds are nothing but they are going to get converted into equity in the coming future, and because of that, the dilution of EPS will be seen. Now, what happens with conversion of bonds? See, when bonds would be converted, whatever the interest which is supposed to be paid to bondholders will not be paid now onwards to bondholders, and those bondholders will get the interest amount as a share. Okay, in the sense, let's say some X amount was to be given to the bond holders, okay, as interest. Now this bond holders are converted into equity. So when the bond has been converted into equity, okay, when bonds have been converted into equity, whatever was supposed to be given to the bond holders will now belong to equity holders. Okay, so now in the numerator, when we take net income, okay, minus preference dividends, whatever we do, we get IAC. We will add this interest amount in the numerator. Okay, this is called the numerator effect. Why we will add? Because this will not be given to bondholders now. This will belong to the equity holders. And in denominator, we will just take the extra number of shares which has got created because of the conversion of bonds. Okay, so in denominator we will add that to the Vanso. Okay, so this is a very clear understanding of the concept. Let's understand with the help of a question. And interest is always 1 minus tax rate. Okay, you know that. Why? What's the reason for taking that? Because interest is tax deductible. Now continuing the Kelly Corporation example, in addition to the options, options were given to the executive or the president in the company, right, to buy the shares at some $10. Kelly had outstanding all year 1,000 convertible bonds of $1,000 face value each. So there are 1,000 bonds and each bond is having $1,000 face value with a total face value of this much. When I multiply this with this, I get a face value of this much. That incurred interest of 5% per annum. So when I will be calculating the interest, it would be 1,000 into $1,000 would be 1 million or 10 lakhs or whatever, into 5% would be $50,000 would be the interest, but it is 1 minus tax rate 0.30. So I get 35,000. Okay, because I take only 70% of this. Just a second. Okay, so I got the numerator part. Now the denominator. So numerator is done. This would not be given to the bondholders. This belongs to equity holders now. In denominator, what is happening? $1,000 bond was convertible into 10 common shares. So one bond of $1,000 is converted to 10 common shares. Okay, okay. And how many bonds are there? 1,000 bonds. So one bond is converted to 10 shares. One bond is converted to 10 shares. 1,000 bonds will be converted to how many shares? Just a second, we'll put it here. 1,000 into 10. Okay, 10,000 shares. It is bond. One represents bond. One bond is converted to 10 shares. So 1,000 bonds will be converted to how many shares? So cross multiply. So we got 10,000 shares. We'll divide this. We get the EPS effect of the convertible bonds. That is 3.5. Okay. Now let's move forward. Convertible preference shares. So EPS effect. Now the preference shares would be converted into equity, and the preference shareholders will not be getting the dividends what they are supposed to get, whether the cumulative or non-cumulative. Cumulative are always presumed to be earned, and non-cumulative are always to be given when declared. Okay. So this is something like, they won't be getting. Now this would be given to the equity shareholders. Okay. Now denominator we will write what we will add to the IAC, the preference dividends after conversion. And in denominator Vanso. To this we add what? The convertible preferred stocks or share. Okay. Continuing the Kelly Corporation example, these 7,500 shares of $100 par value preferred stock that Kelly had outstanding all year, and that paid a 4% dividend. So you take 7,500 shares into $100 is 7,50,000 into 4%. You get dividends of $30,000. Okay. And this $30,000 dividends would not be given to preferred holders. It will be given to the common shareholders. And in denominator, what is happening? They say that preferred dividends is okay declared. The denominator of the EPS effect. So what is happening here? Each preferred share was convertible into 10 common shares. So one preferred share into 10 common shares. So 7,500 preference shares into how many common shares? One preference share to 10 common shares. So 7,500 into 10, 75,000 common shares. Okay. So this is the denominator. Okay. This is the numerator, and the EPS effect of convertible preferred stock is this. Done. Please have a look. Okay, let's move forward. Now the next question is, we will do a complete question to find out diluted EPS. Okay, we'll take all this data. But see, when it comes to ranking with respect to EPS effects, what I see is, I see convertible preferred stock is ranked, first when compared to convertible bonds. The reason for ranking convertible preferred stock first when compared to convertible bonds is it is more dilutive. Because 75,000 preference shares we already seen, right? So it is more dilutive, it is less dilutive. Okay, so we will give this first rank and this is we give this second rank. More dilution is because of more number of shares in Vanso or in denominator. Now let's take the full question into picture and understand the steps one by one. We started with the Kelly Corporation example. Is it right? Everyone is following?
Yes.
So we had the net income as 10 lakhs. We deducted the preference dividends. We got the income available to common shareholders. 5 lakh shares were outstanding. The basic EPS was 1.94, 9 lakh 70,000 divided by 5 lakhs. Then stock options were given to the president of the company, which he exercised. So 30,000 shares were sold to him. And out of which whatever the money the company got at the rate of $10, 3 lakhs, they utilized it for buying their own shares from the market. And the average price was 27, 11,111 shares. If I divide, I'll just check it out. Yes, and now out of 30,000 shares, 11,111 shares, if I remove 18,889 is still outstanding. So this is outstanding, I added, and then I got 5,18,889, 9,70,000 divided by 5,18,889. My EPS got diluted, of course, understood fact. And then we have done the EPS effects, right? Convertible bonds and convertible preferred stock, whereby we give ranking also. 0.4 was to preferred stock. So we will take that first in calculation of diluted EPS. Okay, so that particular preferred stock gave a dividend of 30,000, numerator effect. Okay, you understand. And then denominator, Vanso will increase by 75,000. And when I add this two, I get this figure, add this two, I get this figure, this divided by this will give me diluted EPS of 1.68. Again, last, because convertible bonds were given the second ranking, their numerator effect is 35,000. The bonds, the interest will not be given to bond holders, it will now belong to equity holders. So this is what is the total, and the bonds got converted into 10,000 shares. It is what is the total. When I divide this two, I get 1.71. I will not go here. It is anti-dilutive. Anti-dilutive is the case when, despite of the more shares increasing, the EPS is not getting diluted or is not getting decreased. That condition is anti-dilutive. This is somewhere which we have to stop. So our diluted EPS will be 1.68 as per the data. Okay, just have a look to this.
So when the EPS stops diluting, that is the diluted
Yes,
EPS.
that is anti-dilutive. We should not go beyond.
Okay.
If done, please tell me. I'll give you questions.
Then
Okay. Okay, if done, shall we move forward? Yes.
yes.
So, okay, now I'll give you a question. Do this. I'm giving you time. Okay. Calculate the intermediate diluted EPS for each security and final diluted EPS. Okay. So same question you have to do, and I'm giving you time. Take your time. Give me just 5 minutes. I'll give you. Just solve. Okay. Start. See, Wally Corporation's basic EPS is 3.50, already given. They have just calculated that one, ISE by Vanso. Company has convertible bonds and convertible preference shares that have the following EPS effects. Now, convertible bond, this is EPS effect given for convertible bond A, for bond B, for convertible preference share A, and for share B. The four securities you can rank it. See, the most dilutive one is 1.34. Second dilutive one is this. Third is this. Fourth is this. I've taken all them in ranking order. Now I'll find out the basic EPS. I'll find out the diluted EPS. So I take the IAC. Okay. And this is my Vanso. This is my intermediate diluted EPS. Now I have to find out the final one. Then I will add this as per the ranking to my IAC, and this is convertible. This is converted into how many bonds? 1,000. So I take that as well. I add here. Okay, and then I add this to I get this. I add this to I get this, and my EPS has got diluted. Then then I have the EPS effect I have to give. So the numerator I will be taking up 1,365 and denominator 500. But before that, I think as per the ranking, yeah, I have taken this and then 1,000 convertible bond B.
First convertible bond A, then preferred share A, then
Just a second, just a second. Oh, this is the ranking, right? Okay. I'm just seeing here. So second is preference share A, and preference share A 750, right? In denominator, and numerator 1,485. I am checking here. Actually, it's here. Okay, ranking is given here. Okay, fine. And then you have diluted EPS, and then the fourth one 2.73. After that, then it is 3.41. So numerator 3,410. But I think if we go beyond that, it will become anti-dilutive. So I think we have to stop it till here. Convertible bond B is how much?
2.73.
1,365 and 500. So we get this, and the last we don't go ahead. Why? Because it will become anti-dilutive, right? So first you have taken the convertible bond A. Convertible bond A, the numerator effect is 1,340. Denominator is 1,000. We got a diluted EPS. Then we took convertible preference shares A. Convertible preference shares A 1,485 and 750. We got the diluted EPS. Okay, and then we took the convertible bond B 1,365 and 500. But if you go beyond this, let's check what is going to happen. 3,410
You're getting
and
3.21.
3.
3.21.
Yeah, so that is anti-dilutive. So we have to stop here. Okay, so once I have a look through this, this topic is done. I can give you a lot of questions as homework from your text, CFA text. Just have a look through this. If any doubts, you can ask me fast.
So the ranking ones, can you explain? Like, will they give in the question or we should rank them?
Yeah, Yeah, they'll give in the question. They'll give in the question. So you need to rank in ascending order. If done, please confirm.
Done.
See, will you do these questions as homework? Please tell. Can I trust you? Will you do this or you want
Okay.
me to explain?
We'll try as homework.
Okay. So I'm giving this entire section as homework. Please tell. Otherwise, I'm ready to solve them. Not a problem.
Which one this?
Everyone will do. Hello. Okay. So I think you need to do this as homework. All the questions. Fine. We will continue tomorrow. Sorry, actually, my daughter is like not a bit well. She is like troubling a lot, and she's like giving a lot of trouble right now. So we will take up, I'll come early tomorrow, not a worry. And I will try to take up this. If you don't get this, I'll try to take up this one, not a problem. Tomorrow we will start this topic. If you are not able to do tomorrow, if able to do, that's okay. Tomorrow our topic will be capitalization versus okay. This entire topic we will be doing tomorrow and we will
So
finish. And then
which all questions?
tomorrow's class, your top, your sorry, hello.
Which all questions are homework?
Last questions, EPS,
In
EPS and diluted EPS.
but in
This one.
CFA book, these questions are not there which you're showing.
Who told? I will give just a minute.
Kelly and all was not there.
No. Kelly and all are not there. No. Those are not there. But your book has your own. Your book has its own questions.
Yes.
So here the questions are here.
Okay, those.
EPS with convertible preferred stock. This is there.
Yes.
EPS with convertible debt is there. And then EPS with stock options is there. All these three done, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so you need to do this. And also you can solve this quiz. Tomorrow, what I'll do is I'll take up capitalizing versus expensing full topic. I'll finish that. Okay. And if you're not getting any part of this, or if you want me to solve all, I don't mind. I'll be solving. Okay. Let's take the class tomorrow. Actually, because of heavy traffic every day, the problem is the same. This Diwali days. I'll try to reach as soon as possible and start the class tomorrow. Okay. Sure. Okay, let's connect tomorrow. Thank you.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. Bye.